What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I will address your questions here in just a second. Let me get this situated real quick. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Boom, boom, we here. Volume of music. How is it? Too loud, too quiet? Probably good. I think it's good, but what's up, guys? Bring back Forager. So I've been thinking about bringing back some the challenge-like stuff in Forager, just for fun. And I saw something else that I wanted to answer. Oh, Dice. When's the next Idle Dice coming out? Either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm gonna be recording it later today, so I don't know if I'll get it up for tomorrow or not. But we made some progress, guys, and I'm a noob and haven't leveled her up correctly. We're making a lot of progress. I've been grinding this game a ton, trying to prep up, get things going. Click Heroes 2 videos should be Tuesday as well, and then it should be on a fairly regular schedule from then and on. I've been really focusing on this, our progress in this quite a bit. Been focusing quite a bit. But what's up, guys? How you guys doing? You from England, Adam? Nice, dude. What's up? What's up? Steven Universe now? No, I haven't really checked him out. I know you were talking about that last time. What do we got in here? So the idea for this stream is I'm hoping to push past 500. I think we're gonna test it. What do you guys think? You guys think we should try it? Let me show you my Ascensions. I've done a lot. You can see since we've gotten to the 500 mark, we have farmed and farmed and farmed and farmed and farmed and farmed, and yeah, I can do it really fast. We can do it in under a half an hour. Hello from India. Well, what's up? How you doing? What is up? Chat's kind of displayed weird. There you go. Don't go past 500. Well, we can test it. Beating 501 is bad. We can technically go to 501, which, you know, we've already unlocked, but we can't beat 501. If we beat 501, that's what happens where we had the issue last time. And again, we'll make a backup before we do it. We're not gonna mess it up. I have like the last like 20 Ascensions all backed up right now. Like I have so many backups I can go back at any point. If any of the Ascensions like we have so many I can go back to if I ever need to. I was insta-going to 500 or something. Yeah, well, I mean, if you missed what happened like last week, we broke 500. I've been thinking about trying to swap these for Kuma, and I think I might do it. I've been really thinking about pulling them. I'm not gonna yet, but I've been thinking about pulling them and putting all Kuma ones in because I think that might be our easiest way to get Kuma right now. Because Kuma's pretty pricey. I mean, Dora would be nice too, but I think Kuma might be our top priority. What's up, Alani? Alani, what's good? What's good? 500 Ascensions. I mean, I've done almost 30 of them. I can go to 500 in, again, less than 30 minutes now. I mean, this right here is like relative efficientness, about 27 minutes, 27 and a half minutes. If I'm, you know, playing, you know, relatively efficient. What's up, Julian? How's it going, dude? What's good? What's good, man? I saw you up there in chat, dude. What mobile games are good? I mean, Idle Heroes is a lot of fun. As far as what I do on YouTube, I enjoy Idle Heroes, enjoy Adventure Communist. Off YouTube, I do play a little bit of like Clash Royale. I don't play a lot of mobile games though. What's up, J-Dog? How's it going, man? What's a good? What's a good? But yeah, Zach, I know I'm hesitant. I am hesitant. I've moved all the guilds, which is where a lot. I mean, I've dropped so many hero souls into de-guilding this, and it was so annoying ping-ponging around, especially because they don't all fit on one screen. They only fit this many on a screen, so like this row I can get all of these guilds in as well. So it's like when it finally looks clean, I scroll down here and there's like, you know, 5 here, 6 here, 2 here, like 8 here. It's like it's so annoying. But with the auto clicker, it's nice. I think I'm really close. No, I'm not. Listen, I think I was really close to double damage, but we're not. I can claim this. It doesn't matter. We're not pushing past 501 now. If we're gonna, I'm tempted to test the water and see what it's like. We're gonna do like 2 Ascensions on stream, I think, first, but I think we might wrap the stream up with trying it. I don't think Idle Days is mobile. No, I'm actually gonna go for that ruby, and I might go for that 8-hour ruby. 8 hour will be like 10 o'clock. Yeah. There's really no point to save this unless I'm gonna push past 500. But honestly, I don't want to rely on the gold quest to do it. I don't want to rely on gold quests to do it. I can insta-kill almost all the way to 400 or 500 now. Like, it's pretty much a straight up through. Supply idle chain, that was so good. Some people liked it, but like, it just wasn't getting the support that I kind of look for on the series on the channel. It's like I look for like a certain kind of amount and see where things seem to be hurting the channel. And it's like sometimes like some videos of it would actually do good and it seemed like it would actually pull in subs, and sometimes it would literally get posted and we'd literally like lose a couple subscribers. So it's like it's literally dude, YouTube's a game in itself, man, and trying to find out what works on the channel and what doesn't, and when things need to go, is one of the hardest parts. I have another game that I think is kind of similar, like Supply Idle Chain. I was given a code for it. I haven't had a chance to check it out. I forget what it was called, but it was another like automating. I think it was more of like a factory on it. I forget. I honestly forget. I was sent a code. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but if I can remember what it is, I don't remember though. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it should hopefully be out in a week or two. I should get around to it. It's 80 to move a single guild if you want it. It is 80, but I was doing random, as it's cheaper to do it random, Zach. So playing whack-a-mole by holding control, you can randomly de-guild. If you hold control, auto de-guild, and it'll randomly go somewhere else. So it's literally going around the map. Once we can push past 500 and get closer to 1,000 or so, it'll be easier. And I mean, I'm gonna just do it where I'll pay the 80 per hero soul. But it's not like super easy nonetheless. I have to watch out instant killing because I'll go through and smash through 500. I've done it like twice. So you'll see me save a couple times as I get closer and closer because I'll get distracted from the game and I'll completely miss it. How is the delay, by the way? Do I like rap? Sorry, that was there a couple seconds ago. I think I fixed the delay from last week where it's like should be like instant. I'll try to like respond to the next person who comments. I'm not a huge rap fan, but I listen to all music though. If someone says something, I'm gonna read it real quick. And I want to see the delay. When are you gonna post? I post Idle Hero videos a lot, man. There's normally like 4 or 5 a week. Yeet. And that was like a second or two late. Oof. It should be test, yeah. I'm curious what the delay is looking like. It should be better. I set it down to like a lower latency with YouTube settings. Like, it's kind of weird. Things unlocked from last week that I didn't have before. But you guys aren't saying, oh, we're so quick. So I don't think it's that short. Maybe it's not fixed. If I pass 500, it'll change the scaling from 0 to 499 as well. It's a few seconds delay, I believe. Okay. Alright. Not a lot of delay. Some people should take like a minute. Okay. Oh yeah. I changed the low latency just because Click Arrows doesn't need anything crazy. So low latency, like sometimes you get like lag in games. Why is it? Actually, I think I can see the delay. Yeah, it's still like a 6 second delay. It looks of it though. Last week I think it was closer to like a 10 to 12. So it definitely looks like it went down, but it's not down much. My favorite idle game aside from Click Heroes, dude, that's such a hard question. That's really such a hard question. It takes a lot of thought to like. I love them all for different reasons. A lot of them scale differently for different reasons to me. It's hard to pick another favorite. I'm really a huge fan of Venture Communist. I really am. I just enjoy how that one progresses. Click Heroes 2, obviously. Click Heroes 2 is good. Just kind of was waiting on things. We are getting back into that, though. I used to play a lot of Clash of Clans back when it was newer. I used to. I think I had a Town Hall 10, slightly rushed. It was, it had mostly all Town Hall 9 upgrades. Or, sorry, most 9 and like some 8. The walls, I think, were my only things that weren't upgraded super high. But I don't play it anymore. What console do you own? Remember, yeah, I have a PS4, but I don't play it really anymore. And then I do have a Wii U, which, I mean, it's literally just a Netflix machine right now. It's all it does. What about Storm Sim? Storm Sim was, I actually answered this last week. It will be back. It's just a matter of me kind of managing what I got going on right now. You're a Rush Town Hall 10 now. Nice. Yeah, rushing is not the greatest in that game. But I was very high trophies for a Town Hall 8 at the time. So I decided I wanted to get 9 as quick as possible. So I decided not to do walls up from there. And then I was huge into trophy pushing in that game. I was very competitive and I would say very good at like attacking. So So I rushed literally so I could compete a little bit more, just because I knew even under-leveled things, if I had more of them, I would be able to push higher. You run a clan as down late? Yeah, I was like a co-owner of a big clan we had back in the day. We had a couple guys that were very... Don't request into this clan, guys. I know that was no one with LN. Don't request into this clan. We don't just accept randomly. I also haven't collected these, which are actually starting to look pretty beautiful. I'm going to wait till this Ascension's done and I'll accept those up. Those would be some big spicy things. I was saving those for the stream as well. What do I do if I reach 100k? I'm not going to reach 100k in this series. Or are you talking about 100k subs or are you talking about 100k zone in the game? I don't know if you're talking about subs, dude. I have no idea. That's just an unrealistic... That's like an unrealistic vision right there, dude. that's a very big vision, man. I don't know what I would do, man. I mean, we'd have to do something crazy. That would be something crazy. Are you continuing Vintage Story? No, I don't plan to continue that. People aren't a big fan of that. Was that a sub that came through? Oh, I can't see it. Yeah, it was. Thank you for the sub. The way I have things like sorted. I don't know how I did it last week. For YouTube streaming, I literally need like 3 monitors. Actually, I guess I can just do this. No, that won't work. How did I set this up last week? Let me just make this window smaller. There we go. Let's do that. Minecraft will be coming around now. We have 2 Minecraft series coming up within the next bit. I don't know. I got 2 things we're going to be doing. So we'll be trying that on the channel. Banning Oof at 100k subs. Yeah, we can ban Oof at 100k subs. We can do that. Alright, so we're reaching 400. So what I'm going to do, in case I accidentally miss it, we're going to get a save here. Just because if we don't, it'll be pretty bad. You know, Fortnite. I'm not a big Fortnite fan at all, no. Do I eat hot food when it's hot or cold when it's cold out? Yeah, dude, I'll eat whatever, whenever. If I'm hungry, I'm doing it. Yeah, so, you doing Minecraft? Yeah, we will be doing some Minecraft. I used to do Minecraft back before I actually got into, like, my first 1k subs, which, this is before I got back into YouTube, was all pretty much Minecraft on the channel. That's, like, what I mainly did way back. And then I stopped YouTube for a couple of years and kind of streamed on and off, and then came back to YouTube with the idle games is, like, what stuck. And I don't know why those picked up and stuck, but then I kind of just started hopping between idle games and continued out from there. But my first, it was like 900 subs, and then the first like couple months of being back, we didn't grow at all, even though we were getting new subscribers because there were so many old subscribers unsubbing. Will you become a Minecraft YouTuber? Yeah, like I said, man, I used to be mainly Minecraft, but no, I wouldn't only do Minecraft or anything. But uploading Minecraft videos, definitely. So that game looked really cool. I have a buddy who plays that, and I've seen a lot of it, and it looks like it'd be a lot of fun to, like, honestly, I think it'd be more fun to, like, stream over on Twitch than to do videos of. But over on Twitch, that's, like, where you get a little bit of llama unhinged, where I'll actually, like, kind of swear a little bit more relaxed, and you see, like, that side of me come out over on Twitch. And I think that kind of game would be just hilarious over there. So we're gonna do, I think, 2 Ascensions today, Terpsky, and then I think we're gonna try to venture past 500. I think we're gonna try it on stream. We'll test the waters. If it doesn't work, we could just revert a save. But I've been grinding a ton. We have done a large amount of things, I think, and my mortal damage is almost 10,000, meaning almost 10,000 hero souls. Like, I've done a lot. I'm over prepping because I want to be able to basically get back up to 500, but you see I'm still insta-killing at here. Like, we're still insta-killing. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. I've been super cautious of my saves. Yeah, deep dig. Very cautious. Idle Kingdom Clicker. Open Alpha is awesome. On Gplay? I don't know. Oh, like Google Play Store? Is that what you're talking about? So, it says that when you, like, it has to do with the way when you accept clan stuff, I believe, is what happens with that. Or you spend before, like, you're basically spending more than what you have, like what you've gained. So normally it'll come from quests, or it'll come from again, clan stuff, I believe, is where those will come from in the logs. If you look at your save after playing for a bit, you'll see it happen to you quite a bit as you just accept things. Especially if you accept like clan stuff after you ascend, we could probably get it to happen right here. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Why are you saying Nibby's drunk? What do you mean? Quick Heroes 2 live stream might actually happen next Sunday. On my newer videos, no, I try to keep things generally family friendly on YouTube. That's what we aim for. And if I ever do, like if I know there's gonna be like excessive, it's still a mature channel, so I leave myself open to being able to do it. And if I ever notice like it's gonna be a video I will always have like a warning before it. But occasionally you get things like that. Sometimes like when I'm playing with friends, you know, I don't like when I play with friends. It's kind of like I am when I stream. It's just whatever happens, happens. And like if I ever upload anything like that, yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen from time to time. The minus hero souls, yeah, but that doesn't mean McNeely's drunk. Doesn't mean he's drunk. Yeah, I understand these, like, because I've played the game with these so long when I was new. I don't need the scientific notation. Like, I get it all the way through. Like, it just makes sense to me. I've gotten so used to it. And from, like, other idle games that use similar ways to doing things, like, if it's this way, it's pretty easy to get the hang of. All right, so we're gonna slow down here. I'm gonna get actually one more save right here. And you don't have to stop at 495. You do go to 500. It just, we slow it down. I actually turn off progression mode and I go a single, like one on my own, because I don't want it to shoot up too fast. But like we can insta kill. This is my first time actually insta killing the whole time. I've not struggled on anything here. All right, we'll progress ourselves here. Sam is the Sam is the most efficient. I was doing the power 5 for a while, and once you'll get to a point in the game where going to Sam makes more sense, and you rock Sam till about level 2500 here, and that's when you'll finally move up to Atlas. We're gonna have a lot of hero souls coming in because we're gonna have all these and the 2 days worth of clan. Can't quite insta kill 500. Can't quite insta kill 500. It's really fast, but can't quite insta kill. Yeah, one hero. I mean, so think right now having all of this in one hero right now with my current Avgar level, I'm getting an extra 5,248% damage, which is a lot of extra damage from one hero. And it makes it easy. You set an auto clicker on, and I insta kill all the way up. It'll be a lot more damage than having spread out. For over 600 hero souls. That's some stuff. So what I do is when I go into a new Ascension, I simply save it as a different save. So we save Ascension, what is that? Like, technically I'm like off on one of them, but I name out 29. Then I get my actual save. And I'll actually come and re-import it, so I don't break idle. I can then come grab Tree Beast, and I don't even use these yet. We just chill on those. We chill on those till we get back to Sam, and then we'll spend all of them. And we just level 25 at a time, and we'll insta kill all the way through. Nothing to worry about. You were late killing it yesterday. It's all right. When does it reset? I think we got a couple hours left. See, that happens from time to time, man. But hopefully we'll be pushing past 500 soon. I think we tried it today, guys. I really do. I don't see why not. I said we try it with you guys. My old desktop. Nah. It's in the folder where my Clicker Heroes launches. But it's all nicely named and organized with each Ascension number, so you can see them all. Like, very easy to go back to one if I need to. What's up, Spoon? How's it going, bud? You can click once without breaking idle. Yeah, I know. But why not just re-import the save when I'm doing it anyways? you know? Plus, I don't know how much gold I'd get from one click. Probably a decent bit still, but only 5 hours. Yeah, so I'll get both these claims in, which for some reason we're just, you know, okay. But it's worth more now. We're actually gonna claim these now. So we have a ton of hero souls to spend here in just a moment. Again, I want to get through. I could probably honestly just throw an auto clicker on Sam now, and we honestly might be okay. But in Dungeon Defenders, I have actually played that, I believe, before. I think I've talked about this with someone. I couldn't remember if it was the game I played, and I think they confirmed it, because I think that Dungeon Defenders 2 is coming out or something, right? My favorite theme park ride at what? Sorry, I missed what you said. I don't know why your app would buffer and not the browser. It's tragic. Like, I just had a friend who was really excited for it, and they were talking about it. Or it was a person in stream over on Twitch, and they were asking if I've ever played it, the first one, and I described a game that I thought was it, and I believe they confirmed it was it. Yep, you can claim yesterday's as long as it goes down. Yep. So I got both of those in, which should have. I don't think those count towards. Yeah, those don't count towards my mortal damage. So you gotta think I have. Does it show my total hero souls anywhere? Hero souls spend. So I guess if you add, yeah, hero souls and Ascension, that's just my mortal damage. So you can't see clan claimed hero souls, which has been quite a bit. We have gotten a lot from that, and I will buy these as I go just to make sure we are getting enough gold. My favorite theme park. So I've only ever been to really like a couple theme parks in my life. I live very close to a Six Flags, so as a child I went there all the time. I haven't been there like 8 years, but I live, no joke, within 10 minutes of a theme park, which is cool. So I used to always get a season pass as a kid and go there. And they got some good rides. I've been to Disneyland once for like my 7th birthday, so I don't remember that a whole ton. So I couldn't tell you too much about that. The only really ride I remember is like Space Mountain, which is pretty cool. And there's another theme park in my state, and that I've been to, but I was also pretty young, so I don't remember a ton about that. So I'd probably have to say Six Flags is my favorite. I don't know. They got a Batman ride, which is pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Magic Mountain? No, Magic Mountain I think is New Jersey, right? Am I right about that? I think so. I'm in Connecticut, so it's up in Mass, just literally within like 10 minutes of me. And it's Six Flags New England. I think Magic Mountain is Magic Mountain. Oh, California. Which one in? It might actually be something with Safari in the name. That's the one in New Jersey. Cause that one's not too far. I've never been to that one, but Quick Heroes does get boring. Doing this game mode has brought my love for the game back, like so much. Like I still was not minding playing on my other save, but doing this challenge has actually made me like fall back in love with this game. I've completely fell back in love with this game because of this challenge. This challenge has done that for me. I've been enjoying this grind completely. Nothing about this has been... I mean, other than like doing the initial rebuild when I messed up and had to do the same zones again. That kind of sucked, but in general, like, this is a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying this. You live in New York? Oh, nice. New York's cool. Gone to the city a couple times. But I've been enjoying this, honestly, a lot more than I'm enjoying like playing my other save. A lot more. This has been so much fun. Trying to just kind of get things and plan things and try to figure out when to push past 500. We might do it this Ascension. I was gonna do one more, but you know what? We might go for it. With all those claimed hero souls, we might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. Bring back Max Route 2. Nah, man. Route 2 honestly just kind of got boring for me. The progression wasn't. There was no gratification towards progressing in that. It was too easy. There was no challenge to it. It just the game gave it to you. Like you did not feel achieved at all. It didn't give me the feel that like Clicker Heroes gives you for making progress, or what any idle game is supposed to give you. Where it's like you make progress and it's like a great feeling, and that's what idle games do. And this is, you know, that did not really do it, and that's kind of why that series just faded out. But what's up, Zane? How's it going? Nixie, what's up? What's up? I mean, go for it, man. Oof, continue playing if you enjoy it, dude. It just wasn't my thing. I'm enjoying this so much. No, Zach, I did. It'll be out tomorrow. I wanted to get the Cleanse Sunday will be out tomorrow. It'll be Cleanse Sunday on the Monday, as it happens occasionally. Sometimes that happens where, especially this week. This week I did it on purpose, not because I didn't have time, but I basically wanted to get the episode that was supposed to come out before this early this morning, so then I could stream this because I was ahead. Although I didn't want to like stream this and then have next episode be like before where the stream is. You know, if that makes sense. Who do you think is the biggest fan? It's hard to say, man. There's so many like big supporters in so many different ways. So many people that have been around for a while. People that like help keep the Discord great. That show up to streams. I see them in comments. It's really hard to say who's the biggest fan, dude. Oof, you don't even watch a ton of the videos though, do you? I know you show up to all the streams and you watch some videos, but you only watch like 2 series, don't you? Say Oof's very active in the Discord. Like, I think it's easier to say who's super active in the community than to say who's my biggest fan. I think that's a little easier to kind of say. Yeah, I thought so. So like, you can't really be my biggest fan if you don't really like just like 90% of everything that Although when we get Minecraft, I could see you being into that as well. Because we got, again, two Minecraft-esque. There's going to be one that's a series and one where we'll be just messing around on a different server that may turn into a little series depending on how it's taken. But we're going to try it. You watched the Ruby giveaway, obviously? Yeah, dude. He uses me for the Ruby giveaways. Actually. 1 minute. We might have a couple codes for you guys right now. A couple people didn't claim. I have how many codes that didn't get claimed, and it's been over a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Half the people didn't claim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 people did not claim the rubies. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. People entered and didn't claim them. We upload Idle Hero soon. Dude, I upload Idle Heroes almost every other day. There's always Idle Hero videos. Right now, I'm kind of waiting on an event. There might be another video coming out within a day or two, but it's kind of waiting on the event to reset. I'm ready to redeem. How do you enter the giveaway? It was on a video, man. Basically, all you had to do was comment and be subbed. Comment and be subbed. And then message me back when I did the announcement video. When I did that in its own video, that wasn't even part of another video. I snuck the Ruby giveaway video into a Clan Sunday video. But Spoon, I don't know if you were in that video or not. I don't know if you were in it. We had I think what, like almost 100 entries or something like that. Can you do I'm gonna be doing actually it's gonna be a Patreon / sub server, but it's gonna be a Pixelmon, which will make its way to YouTube, and I'll be doing a bunch of building in that with some people that are big into building. But it won't be creative Minecraft. But we're gonna build some cool stuff with that. It's gonna be the plan. I think we're gonna push past 500 this Ascension, guys. I think this is it. Yeah, I'm pretty positive we're gonna do Pixelmon. I'm pretty positive. I'm still looking at some other things, and I already kind of said it was gonna be Pixelmon to the Patreons. I kind of announced it to them. I didn't really say much in the club chat and Discord, so the subs don't really know much about it. But yeah, I think that's the goal. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be a survival Minecraft series. That's what that is. And then I might be doing something with factions, which I've never gotten into. I might be doing something with factions on the channel, which I've never gotten into on a server. It won't be my server. That's not what I'm doing. We're gonna be doing Pixelmon. Yeah, I'll be doing that on a different server. Oof. Which, depending on how that's received, we'll make it more into it. I've never been big into that. The last time I did any kind of PvP in Minecraft was the old Mine Z kind of thing, way back in the day, like probably 7-8 years ago. Just Moo out. Actually, I think I remember you being around since around that. You've been in the comments on and off quite a bit. Or, you know, I'll see you. You'll come back and you'll be pretty consistent for like a week. I feel like deep, and then like I don't see you for a bit, and then you're there again, which I love. I mean, I love when people like are still around, that've been around. Like there's he was here last stream. I don't know if he's here. Toxic, you here? I don't know if he's here today. But anyone who watched the Click Your Hero series from the get-go, like the main series, would remember Toxic. And he doesn't comment much, but when he does, it actually puts a smile on my face when he comments, because it's like, dude, this dude has been watching videos forever, and to see like he watches new series, and I'll literally see he's on my Steam friends list, and I'll literally see him buy games that I've like. It's just funny. It's really cool to see. It's really cool to see that someone that's been around so long kind of sticks with you. He's definitely probably one of the longest viewers of like the new people that like when I came back, I guess you could say, like when I came back to YouTube, because he came in right off the bat pretty much, and he's been around. You never get to watch. I don't stream on YouTube much. I'm gonna be trying to stream every Sunday, possibly Saturdays, depending on how Sundays are gonna work. But that's gonna be the goal. Starting from now on, like that's gonna be the goal. Is try to stream around this time every Sunday. It'll be anywhere between again, I'm Eastern, but anywhere between like noonish and like 2 will be like the start time, and we'll go for like an hour or 2. And then I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch like 3 or 4 times a week though, so that's a better place to see more streams of like different games too. I do a lot of different things over there, so but they're a lot of fun over there. Oh, what's up, Zombie5? Zombie5, weren't you here last week? No? Am I going crazy? What's up, Tom? How's it going, man? Your first stream, dude? Yeah, well, welcome, man. We're just chilling. Guess we can do that. We're gonna be trying to push past 500 right now. I've decided. This is the Ascension. We're trying it. Anyone who's been kind of chilling has not paid attention. This has been my run. This has been the run. We hit 500 and then never look back and just hit 500 every time. Yeah, that double accept those. It's all weird. Yeah, I forget exactly how those cause. Because you can see like they're low. It's definitely when you like save and list. It's something about the way the quest accept things work, or the quest one works. I mean, Tom, you can ask personal questions, man. I might not answer, but it's really not that bad, Spoon. The issue is I can't like let the game just be, I can't like do this, because if I could, and once I break 500, it's gonna be even nicer, Spoon, because I will literally be able to do that. What I just did, take 3 minutes to get things situated, put it like this, and walk away. Close it, minimize it, just let it do its thing, and come back. I live in Connecticut. In the U.S. Well, I'll be able to do that. No, I'm not. I'm fine with, you know, I won't get any more. I don't want to go any more than that. Yeah, it'll be really nice, which is why I kind of want to try it. It's just when I beat 500, can I get back to 500? Because if I can't, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. So about at zone like 400, I'm going to do a save, because I don't want the game to like auto progress with like too much gold and too many levels in here. So at like 400-ish, I'm going to do a save again, where it's going to be my, like, I'm going to save it something like pre-attempt 500, like attempt 1 or something. We'll go for it. We'll see if we can push, how far past we can push, how fast the kill scene. If it seems relatively decent after 500, I don't think we'll struggle, but who knows, possibly we might just have to get to Sam and then just level Sam off the get-go. I don't know. It's gonna be weird to try. It's gonna be weird to try, but it'll be so nice. It'll be so nice. That's why it's important to know how it's scaling. Yeah, like, and I've thought about doing math, and I actually McNibby hit me up like last week, and we were chatting for a little bit, and I mentioned that I was doing this series, and I was wondering if he like checked that out and whatnot. And he said he didn't. And I told him what like the idea of it was, and he decided he'd he went into a save. He didn't give me any info, but he went into a save to make sure it was like possible to still get there. And he gave himself a certain amount of hero souls, and he's like, yeah, like, I think you should be able to do it, to be able to get back to 500 and continue grinding on. So I just want to be able to, when I do it, I want to be able to get back to 500 in about this efficiency. Like, I don't want much slowdowns. If the health bar shows a little bit, whatever. It doesn't have to be 100% insta kill, but I want to get to 500 with ease. Like, that's the idea. And I've been able to do this for a while. And I haven't even spent these yet. What am I doing? We haven't even spent these yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, here we go. 1 minute. Hope it goes great. I can't see you guys for a minute. I have my game overview. We got... Is it 9? 9 here. 9 here. And then 8 in these 3. And then... that. Cool. Sorry, I'm back. You probably want to have damage of 1,000 times more than the monster HP at zone 501 to insta-kill monsters from 502. What's your reasoning behind that? Just out of curiosity. Again, it's not a matter of pushing. Like, I don't care how much farther past 500 I can push. It's just, can I re-push to 500 at any decent pace? That's what I'm care about. If that doesn't change, really, then I don't care. Then it just doesn't matter if I even slow past 500. Like, I know 500 and on gets crazy scaling anyways, but the issue with breaking 50, basically beating 501, changes the scaling of 0 to 499, which is where we had issues with our last save. Why not put everything in morgue? It doesn't have you put everything in morgue because it's saving you. It's having you save these so you have a head start towards the next ancient it wants you to have, basically. Wait. Deep, are you doing this challenge too, Deep? The huge wall, 5 Ascension. At Frostleaf? We only go to level 100 Frostleaf, and then you start leveling the power 5, so Tree Beast, Ivan, Brittany, Sam, and Great Forest. Not this challenge. Yeah. Depending on where you're at, I would suggest going into power 5. Just going straight to Sam will slow you down quite a bit. You'll get a lot more progress, and just level the cheapest one up, basically 25 levels at a time. And you'll get to the point where you're working from the bottom, cheap, and then you're back down here, and you just cycle between them like that, and just do the cheapest one all the time. It'll crawl forward with damage, and then honestly, when you go to bed or something, push to that end point and just leave it. That extra like stuff you'll farm, that's like what happens. All of a sudden, you'll see me pushing to about this zone, and then all of a sudden, boom. It's just because I pushed up roughly here, went to bed, came back, did progress in that morning, and then went to work, and then came back, and all of a sudden, we're 350. Like, like you just a huge jump like that can happen, and those extra hero souls do help quite a bit. I mean, you can see the difference in hero souls. It's pretty huge. Some of that's probably due to the clan, but joining a clan also helps. To push back to 500 after 500, you would need to have all guilds and mass samurai, and your ancient level 50 plus. We're close. We're close. What makes you say that though? And we are all on Sam. I'm all on Sam. I've already done that grind. That was a pain. What's making you say 50 plus? I forget what the scaling is. Why is there a little thing not here? Isn't the little thing supposed to be here? You can like look at. Or is it not until you break 501? It might not be until you break 501 that shows up. Should we do one more Ascension before we try pushing then? Is that what you guys are saying? I've only got probably 2 more Ascensions. This Ascension, then 1 more after in us. Cause I don't really want to go past like the hour and a half mark. I'm just trying to like pay attention to the clock. It's just more of, can I get back to 500? Because the scaling changes for the beginning zones. I forget what the scaling is, and I didn't want to math it out. The idea was not to math this out. I wasn't looking to math it out. I didn't want to see what was possible, like, mathematically. I wanted to get in here and test it, and that's what we're doing. What's up, Damien? How's it going, man? What's a good? What's good? All right. Let's throw the... I think I'm gonna do it. Break 501 back up. Cool. And then you just get a normal save. Cool. We got the break 501 backup. Worst comes to worst, we re-import that save. It'll put us somewhere around like 430, probably where the little auto progression is gonna do. We'll be good. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it. Would I be satisfied getting back to like 480? The fact you say that is like, no, probably not, because it probably wouldn't be insta-killing the 480, like roughly insta-killing the 480. We're going to test it, Tom. We're going to test it. I have a backup save, so worst comes to work. We're going to come back to like this zone. So I have like a backup, like a couple, like it'll give me, you know, another like couple minutes before they hit the 500 mark. We're going to try it. Like, why not? It can't hurt anything to try it with the backup. I'm not going to save over that backup. It's such an odd name. The idea is to just try it. Let's do it. We're streaming. I'd rather do it while we're streaming. Dude, I don't know why I didn't pop up. It's supposed to pop up. What's your favorite series you've ever done? I don't know why I didn't come up on screen. It's definitely supposed to. There it is. That took so long. Jeez.
What is your favorite series you've ever done?
Ooh, well, we gotta change that voice. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's creepy. It's a creepy little voice. I gotta set the same one over on Twitch. So, favorite series I've ever done. Thank you for those $2, man. Oh, it's so hard. I mean, I don't really regret any of the series. I'd probably have to say the Click Hero series, because it's been such a journey and been such a growth, and seeing everyone in the community grow has been always amazing. But other than Click Your Heroes, and it's not necessarily a favorite game, favorite series, what else did we have a lot of fun doing? I mean, Idle Heroes is a ton of fun, but I wouldn't necessarily say favorite. It's definitely one of my favorite games right now, but, dude, I don't know, man. I mean, again, definitely Click Your Heroes if we're counting Click Your Heroes in it. It's definitely my favorite series, because seeing the growth of everyone, never mind just my growth. If I go back and watch some old videos, like, it's pretty bad on how bad I was. Things like in the very beginning, like the first like 30 videos, oh, it's rough. It's rough. And then anytime there's an update to the game, yikes. You're rewatching the full Click Hero series? Dude, man. It's different. It's different. Least favorite? Ooh. Probably something that we've literally have like an episode or two on that. Didn't even become a series. I wouldn't ever play a game and do a series on it if I wasn't like remotely enjoying it. Even if it was doing well on the channel, like I wouldn't. And I've stressed this before. Again, one of the games, and I've thought about bringing this back all the times, and don't get too excited because it's not confirming it's coming back, but Antimatter Dimensions, I don't know if any of you guys came in with that wave, or are those people that are big into the Antimatter Dimensions. The game just didn't stick with me because you had to follow the tutorial basically. Otherwise, like, and if I did it, I would follow it again. Like, I would follow it. Like, I didn't do that the first time. I would follow it, and we'd do much better. And that is requested to come back so much. People loved it so much. It's not even like it even started dying, and I just wasn't enjoying it. Ah, man. It just wasn't my thing. Like, because you had to play it one way. There was one way to play that game. There wasn't another way. I tried to stay away from the guide. Like, you had to basically do it. You had to basically do it. It's multiplied by 1,000 past zone 500. So continuing your DPS, 1,000 times greater than the health of 501. What I think, yeah, but I'm not worried about the 500 past scaling. I'm worried about the scaling that it changes from, because it changes the scaling for the first 500 zones. Here we go, boys. We're going into this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're gonna try it. Yo, what's up, Torchic? How's it going, bud? Here we go. Buckle up. I mean, we're killing it. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the post 500. It's now that I'm breaking 500. Can I beat back up to 500? We don't know if this is permanent, guys. This is not necessarily a permanent slot. And we might not keep this. We're testing it. We have backup Torchic, no worries. Can I get back to 500? Because you'll see even, look, if I turn this down, you'll see even now that we were just killing 499 super fast, we're not. We're not ready. We're not ready. Guys, I don't think we're ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't know if this one will be past it already. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's go back to... Give an Ascension a test. Alright. I don't think we're ready, guys. It's going to be too slow, because even with over cap damage, I wasn't being able to do it. We'll give the Ascension a try. You guys want to see the Ascension? You guys want to see the Ascension? Let's give it a go. Sure, we can try it. We're going to slow down really early, though. We were fine up to like about 140 last time before we even started seeing the effects of it. We'll see, though. You like the music? Yeah, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Works out pretty well. The reason is that health, level 500 after 500 is equal roughly to 720 pre-chance push. Well, again, it's not after 500 I'm worried about. It's now. It's the damage you're gonna see. Again, you'll see it. You'll see it. It's hard to explain what I'm saying. If you saw the videos where I explained it, or like last stream, it's a lot easier to explain when it's actually happening. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. See if I can do my lazy start where I don't buy anything other than the gold stuff, and we just push through. Let's give it a shot. I think we're gonna have to re-import though. I don't think we're ready, because even like the 499 being 10 levels higher with the extra gold and levels we had, it was an instant, which means when is the instant gonna stop? We might just be slower farming, but if it's possible, I'll keep it, because then it will allow me to push past 500 and we'll start making a lot more progress overall. So if it can be done, I mean, we'll go for it. But can you look at Discord chat too? I probably will. I mean, I'll check it after. I will definitely check out the Discord chat after. I'm saying zone 700 because I've pushed past that one a week ago. Okay. Like on a normal save, you're saying you push past 500, and you're saying that my 501 was looking close to that. Is that what you're trying to say? Before Transcending, I didn't understand. It's bad. Transcending is insane. Transcendent power, man. It's OP. It's OP. It's funny how much grinding I've put into this, and we're only up to 20 ancient souls to claim. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Do you think I'll reach Terra? I mean, it's hard to say what we'll get. It is. I don't know what other major walls other than just like relative slow progression we're gonna hit, because like obviously we'll hit a point somewhere where it's like impossible to go further, and I think honestly I don't even think it'll be a damage issue. I think it'll be more of like a Kuma problem. The fact we're seeing health bars already, I mean, again, to be fair, I'm not buying those, but still, we were no problem before. I really don't think we're ready for this. And then I'm messing things up where I can't be as lazy. All about playing lazy, guys. Play this challenge with the Ancient Solomon. And, oh, yeah, I didn't want to mod Solomon back in or anything. I kind of want to do it just in the current version of the game. What can I do without Transcending, one of the most powerful tools in the game? You know? Idle Car Game, I think that's actually on my list to check out. It sounds very familiar. That sounds very familiar. Any games that are ever suggested in comments, I add to literally a text document, and there may or may not be probably like 75 games in there. So it's kind of like a random... I've thought about actually doing a little series where like I put it more in like a spreadsheet than a text document, and they're like numbered obviously in a spreadsheet, and then I literally just spin a roller basically, and we do a first look episode of that game. And if people want more, we do a couple episodes on it, just to like work through the list, so then I could say I've at least played them all, even if they don't become long series. I've thought about doing something like that before, but that would be like a series of its own, like just trying out like games in random order that you guys have suggested. And an old version of Click Heroes. Well, I might be doing another kind of challenge of sorts after this challenge is done, because I'd like to keep again, this challenge has kind of brought back my love for the game quite a bit. Like, it's made me like really enjoy playing it again. So I'm thinking that I will continue to kind of play different versions of the game or different challenges throughout the game. And I have so many ideas already, even on the current version, that I've wanted to try. And I don't want to mention any of them now, because then people are going to jump and try to do them, and we don't want that. But do you think you'll get 10K and end the series? I don't plan to end necessarily anywhere. I mean, I'd like to say we'll go on forever, but is that realistic? No. Kuma's going to become such a problem at some point where it just takes so long to push further to make minimal gains that's probably when it's like, we probably shouldn't continue. And again, at the end of this, I'm fine to release my save. This game, I'll definitely will release the save of this for if anyone wants it. I released the fail save already. If anyone missed that and cares to see what it was like, it was brutal. Would have been impossible to farm. No ancient challenges, that'd be horrible. It would be pretty impossible, actually. Yeah, no ancients would be really rough. Missed the last stream? Well, welcome, dude. Glad to see you. Glad to see you dropping in today. We just broke 500. We're doing some testing. Send it a little early, but we're just testing to see if I can build back up. We might end up going back to the save before this, so bear with me on if we stay permanently in this. Last time I did it, we got to like 140, but I'm expecting us to still get to like 250 without too much of a problem, but I really don't think it's going to be efficient farming hero souls still. I didn't even spend these either, which got to keep that in mind. We can actually do that real quick. Nah, let me finish getting to Sam here. Wait a month and come back. Well, the videos for this would just probably spread out. I do a lot of off-camera work, which I've been doing getting back to this point. That's kind of the idea of it. It's not to like show you everything. I mean, you guys have almost 600 episodes or something of like other things to look at. You know, it's almost a 500 episode main series, and then Route 2. It's like there's plenty of like the grind already there. So I think I'd rather just kind of like more of an update with this. Like that's kind of what this is, just updating you guys on my, like documenting the progress kind of. We'll see how this works. I really don't think it's going to end well. We're here though. We are here though. Can we insta-kill the majority of the way there? Probably not. You want to do an E9? That's where I think the YouTube series started. So 2 and everything, and then 196 in morgue. They're 50 now. These ones aren't quite, but. Wow, exactly. Look at that. And that's not moving the guild I have here over. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's see though. Can I make a daily series of what? of what? I mean, Idle Heroes comes out quite a bit. It's not quite daily, especially now because we're starting to get further. But I upload series every day. Minecraft minigames. I don't plan to do minigames. I plan to do a little bit of faction stuff, which might not be a full series. Just might be like it'll be a couple episodes on a faction server. It might not be a full series. We'll see. But then we're gonna be doing a Pixelmon series too. It'll be out tomorrow, Crafty. I mentioned in the video earlier today that if that wasn't out today, it's because I was trying to set this up. I wanted that episode out so that I could stream this. Is the idea. I have played Roblox a while back, and I actually owe you guys a Roblox video once I can get time with Duncan, one of my moderators, to film it with me again. Clan Sunday will be Monday. We'll be out on a Monday, guys. So we're officially insta-killing further than where I was when we failed. Which was obviously expected because I'm much further. My favorite food? Alright, so this might sound weird to some of you guys. I'm big into trying different like meat and whatnot. I go to like game dinners is what they're called. So they're like I'm not a hunter or anything myself, but they're basically for my birthday every year I go to a game dinner. So I've tried a lot of different kind of meat. Kangaroo, by far the best meat in the world. By far. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. You're back from getting food. Nice, nice. And to answer your questions before this happens, I've announced this a couple times. I have tried llama. Llama's pretty good too. Llama's pretty good too. I'm a cannibal. It's out there. It's out there. Sorry to any vegans or vegetarians though. I'm big into trying things. I'm big into trying things. I'm not against it. That's illegal? Yeah. No, llama's really good. I still wouldn't like rate it like higher than like steak, which is like one of my favorite like just go out and eat foods. You haven't tried No, I haven't. Alpaca, I don't think something that I've ever seen anywhere. Like I don't even know if you can just eat alpaca. I'm not sure. Vegans are running those. Look, I know I couldn't do it. Look, more power to you if you want to be a vegetarian or vegan, man. But it ain't for me. I'm all about trying. No, I'm not gonna eat cat. No, I got my limits. I got my limits. You never tried deer? Venison's really good. Venison's deer for those who don't know, but venison's really good. If it's cooked right though, like I've had venison where it's like really dried out before and it's not good at all. But if it's cooked well, I'd put it on the same level as steak. It's kind of like steak. It just has a gamey taste. If you've never had game food, you're not gonna understand what a gamey taste means. But again, I'm thinking like 250, 300 is when we'll start seeing that bar not insta kill. Yeah, I like bacon. You hate pork? How do you? I mean, you can't dislike bacon though. Still insta killing? Yeah, we are still insta killing, guys. For anyone who didn't know, we broke 500. It's a test to have a backup. We might resort before this, but went to 510. We're testing to see if we can get back up to 500 with relative ease. If I can get to like 450 and that's when it slows down and I can still get 500, I'm okay with that because that'll allow me to like push past and start making progress. Like I'm okay with that. But if it stops like around like 300 and like it just seems to slow a lot, it's like I'm not about that. You can eat bacon all day, every day. Dude, I mean, I couldn't do that. I love bacon, and the taste is great. But after you eat bacon, come on, you feel so gross. Do you like Bendy? The game? I've never played. If you're talking about the game Bendy. Or are you talking about Bendy bacon? Like crunchy / Bendy bacon. Like more crisp, more like raw, like, not really raw, but you know what I mean. What's up, Choco Cookie? How's it going, man? Where's live stream? Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming roughly every Sunday, possibly Saturday, depending. Here on YouTube, and then 3 to 4 times a week over on Twitch. That's going to be the goal. I've actually have something like that in the works, where we're doing something similar to that. That will become a thing. Kind of talking about idle games and all that fun stuff. Something like that in the works. Try Learn to Fly. I think I've heard of Learn to Fly. That might be on my list too. Yeah, I might do that series. I've been thinking about it for a while, just where I put them all in a spreadsheet. We literally roll a spinner, and whatever lands on, we try that game out for that episode. Like, we give it a go. And it might just be a one-episode thing. It might not have continuations. It might just be to knock some games off the list. That might be the big idea. This is pretty late, and it's garbage. Even though it's got frag in it. Rip frag. Goodbye. It's over. You're gone. No use to us here. Yeah, I do have a plan to do something with idle games there. Are we streaming on a good platform? Dude, YouTube's a good platform. Not my favorite to stream on, but it's a good platform. Get out of here. I don't know. Honestly, probably not. Probably not. Oof. I don't think I'm going to be doing another stream later. I got some videos I have to work on, get things ready for tomorrow and this week. So hopefully I can get more streams up during the week is the idea. Yes. Rule of Gods. I think that's definitely on the list. You've requested that a couple times. But oof, it's for the good, because if I get things done early in the week, it allows me to stream more throughout the week. And that's the goal, is to get, you know, this week I'm hoping to get like 2 videos up during the week, and then hopefully again Friday, Saturday kind of thing next weekend. We're still going. We're seeing health bars on some of the bosses, but that's it. Yeah, it doesn't show it here, guys. It won't show it here, but the 0 to 499 does go back to an old version of scaling. So all of these have more HP than they did before, like a lot more. Realm Grinder. I don't know. That game was one of the games that I probably disliked the most. For that person who asked that earlier, now that you bring up Realm Grinder, I didn't even remember that. Getting back into Cookie Clicker, probably next big update. We don't really have much more in that other than grinding achievements. It's literally just achievement grinding for me at this point. I have the save, so it's not like the old series, because we did 2 series of that. Ad cap is something that I am very much planning on doing. Might be doing something over on... We'll probably do the Steam version, but I don't know if there's a huge difference between the Steam and the mobile version. I don't think for that game there is, but I'd rather do it Steam, where we can have full screen. We did. We tried it just now. This is a test run. This is a test run. This is it. We pushed to 510, tried it out just for ha-has. That's not how much. This is because of clan stuff, the clan raids. We had like almost 2,000 there alone, so it was like 1,800 there alone. But we did. We tried pushing it. This is the test run. Can I get back to 500? And we have insta-killed up to 300, which is past my guess. But we're seeing health bar. Oh, it went away once we broke the 1275. But you could see it was flickering about here. We're getting the flicker of the health bar, which is kind of what I'm keeping an eye out for. But it'll be so nice if I can just kind of push on. It'll be so nice. What's your favorite song? By the way, tell me if you want me to stop asking questions. No, dude. Ask your questions, man. If you want to know things. Favorite song? I don't even know if I'd have a favorite song. Like one song? Like, I could give you a genre of music or even an artist, but, like, one song is hard. My favorite genre of music is definitely country, which I know might sound weird to a lot of you guys. I grew up on it, but I listen to everything. There's not really any type of music I don't listen to. Yeah, 320, we're starting to really see health bars. Once we break 1300, it'll probably go away again. But again, this isn't slow, so I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep going. If I can keep up this pace, I will not complain. I still will not complain about this pace. It'll definitely slow down the run slightly for me, but again, it'll allow me to just set this up and do that and just leave. Like, I can let the game go. I can do so much more idling. But I listen to all music. NGU idle is a good suggestion. I don't think I've ever, like, I don't think that's been added to the list. I don't think that's something I've added. We played that Space Plan game, I think is what it was called. I think it was Space Plan. That was a really fun idle game, but it's very short. I think it's like, it was like a 6-hour game if like you really just played it. But it was actually a lot of fun too. If anyone missed that series, yeah, I'd suggest either picking up. I think it costs a couple bucks. Picking up or watching the series. I mean, if you watch the series, it's probably not worth picking up because it's again, it's a short play. But it's a good game. If you haven't seen it, I think it's Space Plan on Steam. I want to say it was like a $2 or $3 game. But again, it's short, so it's $2 or $3 for a couple hours. But it's a fun idle game with a cool little story. No, dude, you're not annoying me at all, man. So we streaming, dude. You want to get to know me? Ask questions about that. I mean, you ask questions about whatever. No Man's Sky. I played that when it first came out, and it was obviously trash then, and I have not revisited it since. The devs kind of lost my respect on that one. Kind of just, you know, they disappeared. And 350 with relative ease. It's good. Like, it's not bad because that's 200 hero souls with them. I mean, that's pretty lucky, but we were getting close to 500 to 600 in most of the other runs, so I wouldn't say it's worth committing to this yet, but I might be committing to this. We might just commit to it. Llamas versus the world who would win llamas? Definitely, dude. Llamas OP. You ever seen llama fights? Llamas attack, dude. They get them and just knock you over. They'll run into you. Knock you over. Transcending will be tomorrow, Terpsky. It'll come out tomorrow. I actually got to finish it up and get it ready for tomorrow, but it will be tomorrow. Should be around 12 tomorrow, I think. I think it'll be the main show tomorrow. It's kind of what I do. Like, the focus of the day, I normally put up at 12. Whatever series or game I find, or if it's like a special episode I think is pretty important, I try to put that at 12. This week, I don't know, sorry, today, I don't know if I put anything crazy at 12. Because I moved this series basically at 7 a.m. so my time, so it gave you guys a couple hours before the stream happened. So there was time for people to watch it. This is still pretty good. I'm relatively happy with this. Is there a big delay? I want to say it's about a 6-second delay. And that was with me changes from last week, where I think we had about a 12-second delay last week. Getting a 0 delay on YouTube is not that easy for some reason. I'm going to do more research for next week. I'm going to keep trying to get it lower and lower. It's hard to determine, but I think earlier we determined it was a couple seconds, and just from what I was seeing, and again, mine will even be a little farther behind, but I want to say it was about a 6-second. Which should be a big delay. I'm pretty low. Sometimes I'll miss your comment. Ooh. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Okay, sorry. Oh, dude, I just read that. That was just me being slow, though, dude. A lot of this is just me being slow. I have to, like, pay attention. Next thing that comes up. Something just came up, but I was saying next thing that comes up. Someone's... Ufermod. That was maybe like a half a second for me saying it when I actually like read it. Like 5 seconds. Yeah, I thought 5-6 seconds. So the slowdown hits right here. Could be because we're not getting lucky and we just haven't reached 1425 yet. There's the gold, the chest, which will speed it back up. Thoughts, guys? Crap, we've had a lot of people come in and out. We've had a lot of people here today. It'll give me like a full report after. Maybe not people hanging out the whole stream. People definitely bounce in and out, but... Oh, we didn't buy the last ability, you're right. Did I not click that or something? I don't know how that got missed. I may not have the gold at the time. I think we reload. I think I have to farm more. Like, it's back to progressing fine. Once I break another milestone, though, I just have to get a treasure chest. If I keep getting treasure chests, we're fine. Like, it still really isn't bad. Like, within 5 minutes, I would have been done with a normal run. Like 3 to 5 minutes, we would have been able to complete a 500 run. Which, in return, is about double. Roughly double. You'll see most of them are like almost 500. What I currently have. With what I'm assuming is about average luck because of that. I don't know if we need to reload. You gotta go. Alright, Deep. Catch you later, man. Small off-topic question, if you don't mind. Is there a browser version of Route 2? What you can do, I don't know if there's a browser version. There might be. Honestly, you'd have to ask someone else on that one. But you can definitely download like a Adobe Flash Player basically, and you can run it through that, which I'm assuming is what, you know. It's honestly, I prefer to do things that way. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not on browser or anything. I think I'm gonna try to keep this run, guys. Like, it's still not terrible. It requires a little luck, and it will be a little slower. But again, if it's a little slower, I'm okay, as long as it's not much slower. If it's like 10 minutes slower to get to 500, honestly, I'll take it, because I can push past 500. So what happened at X1 is we're doing a test. Whoops, I scrolled down on that. We're doing a test right now. I have a save on this Ascension before, like, it's at like 420 or something, somewhere around there, and I can go back to that if I need to, because once you break 510 or 501 basically, it makes the 0 to 499 scaling much harder. So we're progressing slower than we were right now. Before we kill all the way to 500 without even seeing a bar show up. The fact you can see the bar just shows it's slower, but also, if I can push past 500, I can be lazier. When do you plan on ending the stream? Probably after this run. I don't really want to go past an hour and a half. Try to keep YouTube streams in between 1 to 2 hours, but for this game, I don't really want more than an hour and a half in one sitting. So people that watch it after can kind of, you know, it's still reasonable to watch if they want. It's nothing too crazy. I do stream more often throughout the week, though, if you're curious, over on Twitch. And then I will be live. We're not getting a treasure chest at all. I will be live on YouTube here, hopefully every Sunday. How'd you get? Probably something like Wayback Machines or something. 2 + 2 = fish. Exactly. I don't know. They might have an archive somewhere of all the old games files, though. Old versions. The only thing I could think of is probably just Wayback, and then you can pull the save file from there. Wayback on clickyourheroes.com to a point where that happened, and then you can like edit, like go into the source files, and you can pull the download file basically out of it. I don't know if someone had, like, there's got to be like an archive somewhere of all the old saves. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't on their, maybe their Reddit. They might have something on their Reddit that does that. I feel like they would. They're just all the old versions of the game. Like, we're still moving, guys. Like, I don't know. I think I might keep this. And then I don't have to be afraid to, like, push past 500. Before, like, I wasn't making a lot of progress because, like, I had to be so cautious of it. And now I don't. Oof, I don't know. What did you say, Oof? I missed what you said. I literally don't see you in chat, Oof. Before that. Yo, what's up, Ghosty? Popping here towards the end, man. What's up? Hey, Oof, you definitely were not talking. You're late, you ding dong. On idle days, either tomorrow or Tuesday at latest. It'll probably be Tuesday, but we'll be back on some idle days then. I actually got to record it today. I haven't recorded episode 2 yet, so I'll be doing that today. You woke up late, dude. You woke up real late, man. Unacceptable. Go to bed at a more reasonable hour. No, I'm kidding, man. You know I'm kidding. I wasn't even streaming that late, dude. What were you doing all late? You started idle days too? Yeah, a lot of people have started it and played past where I'm already at. This is such a hard decision. This is such a hard decision. What to do? A lot of this right now is just no treasure chests. So I was up pretty late too, but I also didn't sleep nearly as long as you. I ended up staying up pretty late last night, even after ending stream early. The time is it where I live right now? It is 3:15 p.m. TCC? I don't even know what you mean. Wait, another fish? You're yelling at me there's a fish. There's no fish. Void, you're very late. You're coming in really close to the end. Oh, here's our treasure chest. Save us. There we go. I think we're okay to just continue this play. Treasure chest chance not high, man. I've literally never heard anyone say TCC ever. 3%. It's not high. What am I clicking on? Can only go so high with it. 3% though. That's what you're getting. I gotta pick up some more ancients soon too. You gotta think I'm missing a lot of ancients still because it was so expensive. Like we can come in here and start picking up some more. It's gotta be something I should do too. Literally never heard anyone say that in 3 years of doing YouTube of this game. And then like since the game came out of playing it. We played, no, I was just talking about that. I'll be playing more today. I'm recording a video for probably Tuesday. Hybrid will be bad. Think about it, Oof. I will never have these active. Hybrid will always be bad in this challenge. It will never be a good thing. Towards the beginning, active would have been better. I still kind of idled the whole way through. Like actively clicking will be better, but hybrid will never be good for this challenge. To push how far you push nowhere. Plus getting all of the ancients, like the last summon is literally like 50,000 here. Like it's not, never will work. It'll never be efficient. You're not thinking the whole picture. Think of my income. There is no way. I already have so many other ancients I need before I would think about going active. And then think of the cost of getting all of the, like everything you're saying. Like to go active, it won't work. It will never be a good thing. I think we're going to keep the save though. I think we're going to do it. I'm going to confirm that in. We're keeping the save. We can't quite break 500. It's a little slower. But I can chill more. I can chill more. Void. Give me his 2,000 buckets. Dude, you didn't do this in the right spot, dude. Also, now we have to hear the creepy voice again.
Gimme those 2,000 buckets of spit, nerd.
The creepy voice, man. Thank you for those $2, dude. Respec and don't get idle ancients next time? Did you not hear what I was saying though? You will never push anywhere. It will always be worse, Zach, without this. I will never have the gold to level up a hero because I will not have golden clicks up. Ever. It's an hour cooldown. It'll never be short in this series. It will not work. I've already thought it out. Like literally, that's the only part I've like even done like slight math on and like tried to figure out and like I don't have it anymore. I think I threw it out. Yeah, it was taken out in the last thing. It basically there's a ton of scribbling on paper with like all the ancients, all the thoughts. Like at one point I had all the cost of summoning them in, and like it won't work. It won't work. It's so rough. We're gonna keep this though, even though it's gonna be longer runs. It's gonna actually be a lot longer. I can push past 500, and I think that's cool. It's still not bad farming at all. It's pretty easy to get to, 450. Yeah, we're going to save it. We were breaking 500 before, and now, I mean, we could technically still break 500. It'd be efficient to, like, ascend right now, which would be a loss of about 100 hero souls, but when I decide to just let the game run in the background now, I can let it just push farther. Continue to buy things, try to make progress. You made a big mistake? Nah, not at all. I think it's a good mistake. I mean, I have the old save. It's not a mistake either way. I made backups on purpose, but I think I actually want this. I think this is what I want. I think this is what I want. I think we're okay. Each his own kind. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, we've averaged about 40. I think we peaked at like 60 at the beginning, but yeah. But YouTube streams, they go a little. I mean, that's where the most of my community is, man. Over on YouTube. Over on YouTube. I don't think we're gonna go for 60. If it's If it's something we want, we might push for it, but I actually have one video on Roblox, and we're not gonna be able to beat that right now. Well, now I have to beat 460. Wait for a treasure chest. We'll break that, and then I'm actually gonna probably rep stream up here actually. Coming up to about the hour-and-a-half mark. You could have pushed past 501 before. If I did it earlier though, I wouldn't have as many hero souls. If you're saying push further when I push past it, we weren't gonna get much past 510. And that one thing's not gonna do wonders. But this just allows me to kind of chill more. Once this breaks 1575, we'll have no problem beating the boss. We didn't have to break 1575 though. Ghost Shoot, I actually play it. Ghost Shoot is pretty fun, man. I gotta get on that. I gotta actually play some of that tonight. I have so much to do tonight. Sam is basically the most efficient for me right now to be leveling. Until Sam's level's about 2,500, we'll be in Sam. And at that point, we'll be able to move everything over to Atlas. You must have something different, Callum. Like 100% must have something different. Because, you know, that doesn't make much sense there. There we go. Will this break 16? No. We should be able to be the boss now, I think, though. Yeah. No problem. We'll make that. I'll probably ascend, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Oh my god, questions keep coming. What's your normal day routine? What do you mean my normal day routine? I work, man. That's life. I work, come home, work on YouTube, stream sometimes, and then sleep. That's literally my daily routine. Nothing exciting, just grinding YouTube while I work, and then I stream over on Twitch. Like right now, it's probably like 2, but I'm gonna try to get up to 3 to 4 times a week. It's pretty boring life right now. 62 in a lot, plus another auto clicker. I don't even have the double damage. Like, I'm missing out on a lot of things, man. I don't have a lot of things. Nog probably wouldn't be the next ancient I'd want, to be honest, though. Even if I had that, I don't think that would be. I think honestly I'd want things. There's gonna be some other things I think I'm gonna want. Dog Cog might be pretty good. I'm trying to think what I'd want next. I'll have to mess around with it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. We'll be live next week, hopefully on Sunday, Sunday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet. Roughly around 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. start time, Eastern Standard Time. Probably playing some Cookie Heroes 2. Probably. Not positive. That's most likely the game we'll be playing. But thank you guys for coming out. Much love to you guys. We're going to keep this permanent. Going to keep on this run. And just keep grinding this out. See what we can make happen. But much love, everyone. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Or if it's, I think it's Monday for some of you. Have a good one. Peace.